Let's go, man. Top of the evening, man. Top of the evening. You know who it is, who it should be, aka J Cash, better known now as who? Trucker J. Merch. Get down with your boy, man. Made by me. Love costs, hate comes free. Peep it. Love costs, hate comes free. To receive love from some people, it might cost you money. It might cost you time. It might cost you your feelings. It might cost you your life. But hate, you could get hate from across the street. Person don't even know you. They just observe what you got. That comes free. You can have a hater at work that just don't like your vibe and how you move. That comes free. You heard? But anyways, let's get into it. Young Miami said that she got the $100 million cooch. You heard? She states she got the $100 million cooch. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Left of my mouth. You know how I do. I pull up the receipts, man. I ain't gonna run my mouth. She said she got the $100 million cooch. She not dating nobody that can't provide 100 M's.
Yeah, they don't date women with BBLs, makeup, fake ass, fake boobs. $100 million guys are not marrying women.
How about 2026? What is your status of love right now?
Banger. You know, see when you see the two fingers touching. I'm just, I'm just living.
Okay, just living life.
Yeah,
experiencing.
Just having fun.
Do you have a list of things you look for?
First of all, he gotta have a coin. Thank you. A provider. I need someone that's God fearing, that's religion, that believe in God. Someone that leads. Any man that leads.
Okay. What is the minimum net worth that he has to have?
I want like a man that at least got like $100 million.
Okay, yeah, at least.
Let me stop this broad right here. You was dealing with somebody that was worth 100 M's, right? Diddy. You think the stuff that Diddy was doing was God fearing? And they gave 50 gave you a pass for some reason. 50 Cent gave you a pass. I don't know if you begged him. I don't know if you gave 50 the box, but he kept you out of that documentary. Surviving Diddy. He kept you out of there. Now you know damn well what you gonna find a preacher that makes 100 M's? All right, let me see. Creflo Dollar taken. TD Jakes taken. That white dude, I forgot his name, taken. All these high profile, Kurt Franklin taken. And honestly, I don't think none of them make 100 M's. Miss Young Miami, I don't think they make 100 M's, sweetheart. So you asking for a lot. You might have to go over there to Dubai, and right now they blowing stuff up. So you ain't gonna get none over there neither. But here's more from this trifling.
Okay, we just crossed off a lot of people off that list. There's a lot of contenders that just walked the other way. Your DMs will now be flooded with 10 people, I think.
That's good.
That's good.
Narrow them down, God. Yeah. Thank you.
Standards.
Not that, but Hakeem, most men not making that type of no women will acquire a woman like that. P. Diddy was one of a million. Now all of them require stuff like that now.
She doesn't even look like the type of woman $100 million nigga would date.
Fact.
Guys who, yeah.
I was saying the same thing. You're not even exotic looking. Your BBL's not big enough. Your breast is not big enough. You're not exotic enough to demand that type of oil money. That's oil money. That's them over there with them Jones on their head money. They're not going to pay. First of all, some of them, they don't even like black women. And you kind of brown. You caramel, but you might be a little too dark. You don't have the complexion for the protection. You heard? The nerve of you to demand 100 M's. Sweetheart, was your baby daddy worth 100 M's? Was any of them rappers you dealt with or whoever you dealt with, high profile dudes before Diddy, worth 100 M's, sweetheart, your walls might not can be felt. You've been ran through, Young Miami. And you have a thought mentality. Don't nobody want to wife up a thought. You can't make a slore a housewife. It just doesn't work. Even in my mess up days, when I was, having things here and there, when they would have like that whole mentality, like they'll be posting thirst traps. Got a so-called man, but you posting thirst traps with your butt poked out, or you in the beta suit, or you doing all this for attention on TikTok and on Instagram, but you consider yourself a classy woman. Nah. The women I came across in my life that was classy, they didn't do nothing like that. They wasn't posting thirst pics, and they always nice looking. You heard?
They don't date women with BBLs, makeup, fake ass, fake boobs. $100 million guys are not marrying women like that. And plus, she's a single mom.
Do it all night. I could do it all night. Go ahead, Mr. Syrup with the dirty Sprite. Do it all night. I could do it all night. Little mama.
Oh, that must be the new Project Pat, huh? Yeah, man, this girl is delusional, man. I feel bad for her because she not gonna get what she had, man. She had that with Diddy. Diddy was paying her an allowance to get that box. But there's more women out here with the delusional. Let me see if I'm spelling her name right. Yeah, right there. She has something to say about Shad Moss. It was something about her where she said some things too about a certain lifestyle, and she gotta have this and gotta have that, and bouncing around from G Herbo to Moneybagg Yo. It's like these chicks is crazy. These video vixens, man. And these dudes, look, Lil Baby was busting it down. Like everybody was shooting the club up. And Young Miami, let me state this too. You know how nasty Diddy was, right? And if he was doing that with Cassie, with the ordering escorts and all that, you know damn well you was down with it too. He wasn't using no condom. He was letting them escorts pee in your mouth and all that. Like, come on, Young Miami, you was down with it. Because if Cassie was doing it, he ain't gonna stop. He wasn't with her. He was with you. And he did the same damn thing with you, man. Crazy.
They said to the man behind the screen. They said they fake. Y'all, everybody else, every streamer that I know, starved their cameraman. I have to follow the rules. He can't eat. No, you get nothing. That's what they said. They said, cameraman, you don't eat, you don't sleep, you don't live your life, you don't do anything but record me. That's it. They said to the man behind the screen. They said
these chicks be having high standards and high mileage at the same damn time. High standards and high mileage. Ain't nobody wifing these dudes up. They're all just running through them. They're taking a turn. Ari wants to know who all these girls. Let me see. Lil Bow. I'm just gonna type in pardon self, Lil Bow Wow, and go from there. Come on. Because I forgot her name, but her standards was crazy too. She had some crazy, not Erica Mena. Kiyomi, I think that's her name. Not Kiyomi. Is it Kiyomi? It might be her. She was talking something crazy. Damn, she fucked boy up. Look at his face. Now, if he'd have did that to her. All right. this one. I forgot her name. But that's the chick right there. She has some crazy standards. It just didn't make no sense. Like, these women, they be having these high standards, but their actions, the way they live, their track record is bottom bitches, like bottom hoes, like back door hoe. She was a back door hoe. That's what these chicks be, man. But Young Miami, you tripping, you delusional, sweetheart. You ain't gonna find nobody that's gonna pay $100 million for that box. I promise you that. You can't even find somebody that'll pay $100,000 for that box. Probably can't even fill your damn walls, man. Whoa, Bow Wow dating Kim Kardashian. He used to date Kim Kardashian? Sierra, yo. Bow Wow wasn't no joke, man. I remember when I was a teenager, I went to a New Edition and Bow Wow concert way back. I think I was like 14. My step uncle, he worked at something in Hartford where he gets free tickets, and me and my little brother went and shit. Man, Bow Wow, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about this. But moving on, man, because there's other things going on out here. These delusional women. Let's talk about Cardi B. I heard this dude, what's his damn name, man? Yo, lately I've been forgetting names. With all the damn kids, let me just type in Cardi B. Boyfriend, whatever his damn name is. Guess it comes with old age. I be forgetting. That's what I'm saying. On my channel, I keep it a stat. Sometimes I be forgetting shit, man. Come on, man. I tell you. Computer acting up. God damn. What's his damn name? Boy got all them kids, and this chick is delusional too. And then why you gonna pop out a baby with this boy? You went from well, I can't even say sugar to shit. You went from shit to piss dealing with this dude. Yeah, Stephon Diggs. Then I heard boy might have got dropped from the New England Patriots. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if he did get dropped. My bad, I spelled that shit wrong. Diggs getting dropped. Come on with the bullshit, man. The keys on the keyboard don't want to work right. From New England. Yeah, let me see. Did he really get dropped, bro? Did they kick him off the team? Wow, son. Boy, lost the Super Bowl, lost his...
This man lost his girlfriend, his job, and a Super Bowl all in 30 days. But somehow that still is not the worst thing that's ever happened to him. Stephon Diggs was the best receiver on a Super Bowl team. Over 1,000 yards, 85 receptions. He had a whole redemption arc after tearing his ACL in Houston. But everything fell apart and everything happened really fast. Disaster number one is he lost the Super Bowl. Seattle ran through them 29-13. Diggs had 3 receptions for 37 yards in the biggest game of his life. The same day he lost the Super Bowl, he lost Cardi B.
Inspired message for Stefan before the game. One inspired message for him.
Good luck.
Diggs somehow lost 2 rings in one day, an engagement ring and a championship ring. But here's where it gets ugly. Disaster number 3 is Stefan Diggs is facing a felony strangulation charge. His former personal chef told the police that he smacked her across the face and choked her over unpaid wages. He pled not guilty. His pre-trial is April 1st. But here's the thing. His original lawyers withdrew from the case before the hearing. That is almost never a good sign. And then we get to disaster number 4. The team that he took to the Super Bowl just announced that they're cutting him. So in 1 month, Stefan Diggs lost the Super Bowl, lost Cardi B, is fighting make sure to cover it, so make sure you're followed, because otherwise you may never see one of my videos on your feed again. This man lost.
You know what, man? I can't even say I feel bad for boy, but this is what I've been explaining to people. Karma comes back, and it'll come back in a way that you just couldn't fathom, couldn't imagine. He wanted to be out here being Hugh Hefner and all that without the role. You know what I mean? Playing with all these women's minds and hearts and bodies, having all these babies. He gets to the Super Bowl. He's dating one of the high-profile top rappers in the game as far as females. He loses her. He plays with her heart. First, he has the baby mom there. He got the best friend that she lost her husband to there at the Super Bowl. He got her there. She paid for a lavish after party, and he toyed with that woman's heart. He plays with all the other women. It's all a spectacle. See, what they don't understand, what people don't understand, that other side, they watch and observe what we do. Because to them, we're a damn zoo exhibit anyway. So they watch what we do and all the shenanigans and the hype and all, and then Bad Bunny being there, and he's Latino, Cardi B is Latina. All that causes a circus. And the team was looking at it like this big distraction, probably, even though it didn't, their performance lost the game. But in those folks' minds, because they don't think rational, he brings too much, what they say, too much attention to our team, negative attention with all these women. Then you out here strangling the chef. You probably came home drunk one night, high one night, then out of your mind, choking out the chef over unpaid wages. Like, come on, bro. And look, you lost your girl, your team fired you, and you fighting a felony case right now. And I'm telling you that karma come back. I bet you being a playboy, and then guess what, playboy? You know them child support cases is on the way if you ain't already paying child support. It's sad, man. It's sad to see the fall from grace, and you still young. Now you got to worry about a team picking you up. They're not going to pick you up with all these shenanigans going on. You know what I mean? Consequences of your acts. J. Cass knows very well. I done had chicks try to sue me back in the day, take me to court for emotional distress, all kinds of things, man. I done been cut, damn near my damn thumb, damn near got cut off, blood shooting to the ceiling and all that. Like, I done been through some things. Clothes got burned up. No, not burned up. My clothes got bleached by an ex-girl before. Shit, even wifey one time when we was having issues with, like 20 years ago, she took all my clothes and threw them out in the dirt. I done been through some shit now. For real, I done had a chick lie and say I beat her up and I didn't. I've been through some things, man. We all go through that karma. That karma comes back. It just comes back in a different way, you know? But boy better get his act together, because he got them child. He definitely gonna be paying child support, all them damn kids, because he's not with all of them. Might not be with one of them, but he definitely gonna be paying child support. And you talking about somebody that been through that too. I paid for 3 different kids. The last one I just paid for, that was outside of my home, she just turned 18 in August, and I'm done. And boy, did I celebrate. Did I celebrate? You know what I mean? I am done. Because the moms turn the kids against the fathers anyway. Like my two older sons. The first one I had when I was 17, right? The woman had to be like 23, 24. She wasn't getting rid of it. It was her first kid. So I wanted to be grown. I had no guidance. I was tall, hanging with the older crowd. So I was laying and playing. So yeah, she got pregnant. She kept him. I was there. You know what I'm saying? 3 years later, his brother was born. I think I was 18, 19 going on 20. His brother was born. Once she seen that another child was in the picture, that's when she took me for child support. So she waited 3 years to take me for child support. Because you know me, I like to be transparent. I'll throw dirt on me. I was young. I didn't have no mother. My mother died when I was 10 and a half. That's no excuse, but I was outside. My father was at work. He wasn't hands-on. He didn't teach me how to be a man. I had to learn everything through trial and error. I was tall, so I always dealt with the older crowd. Anyways, so she waited until my first son was 3 and my other son was just born. She told me, she was like, I'm not going to have somebody else take money out of my child's mouth. Don't you know she took me to court? And us not thinking, me and my father, if I didn't have it, my father would step in and you know, give my son what he needed. They slapped 3 years of arrearage on me, man. You know how much bread that was? At least like 20, 25, 30,000 they slapped on me. Off of the word of her mouth, when she know damn well we was taking care of him. He lived with me for 6 months. My sister was watching him while I went to school, all that. The bitch lied to the judge and said I didn't do nothing from day one. And that was my first son. So they slapped that arrearage on me. Then my second son was born. She didn't take me for child support. You know what I mean? But what she did do, when me and her broke up, I used to get my son every other weekend. And depending on what boyfriend she had in her life, a lot of them didn't want me around. Because, you know, I always came around styling, had nice whips with rims on it, jewelry, handsome, tall, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of her boyfriends would be like, well, I don't want him around. So she would like keep my son away from me, man. And that's not fair. You know, like these women, when they get their ass on their shoulders, they'll be like, I ain't letting you see your child. And they really be standing on that. But they want your money though. They want you to pay that money. It's not right, man. It's not right at all. But I've been through all that. So to say that I paid for my last one, it feels damn good. And I know it burns the mother up because she's still in the same place where I left the bitch. The same apartment, all that. Girl, for 18 years, she's still in the same apartment. I done leveled up, moved down bottom to ATL, homeowner, all that, pool in the back. Up. These women play these games. And boy, he about to feel it in his pockets. He better hope another team pick him up. Because if they don't pick him up, he's cooked. You understand me? Them finances is gonna go like this. I hope he stacked for a rainy day. I bet you he gonna be like what's the dude from the Migos? He gonna be like Offset, wishing he stayed with Cardi because Cardi got that bag. She would have helped him with his child support and everything else he had. But you know what, man? These women with these high standards, man, y'all better stay away from them. This chick talking about 100 million. Who's she gonna find that's worth 100 million? You know what I mean? 100 million for that filthy box that she probably gonna have to go to the hospital and get checked out at least every 6 months to make sure Diddy ain't give her nothing. Man, I wish somebody would pay 100 million, have $100 million dealing with her. I'm signing off, man. These women are delusional. Watch yourself out there, young guys. You heard? Especially if you got the bag, because they damn sure out for it. You know what I mean? 100. I'm gone.